Hey, how we doing? Happy Thursday, everyone. And just kind of had a busy day today. I've been doing some job stuff, been doing some interviews at different places, and just kind of seeing what's going on out there. And it's been pretty great. I've just been talking to different companies, and maybe I'll have an update on that. But it's been a lot. I've been doing a lot of preparation for that stuff. So that's what I've been up to. But I do want to show you guys something kind of cool that I did make. I was able to finish that ASP.NET tutorial, and I was really surprised at how easy it was. I love the validation and there's another thing that I really thought was really cool about this application that I made. Let me pull it up here. Take a look at it. So I made the whole entire thing in Visual Studio, which is not VS Code. It is a much larger program, and I'm running on an x64 machine. So I would definitely make sure that you have a pretty good computer before you try and run Visual Studio. It's a big program. And it's a, what the heck? Open project and solution. I bet you I know why. Let's go back here. Let's go to programs. Not Pinite. Gosh, I do not like OneDrive. It's not a good thing. Let's go here and we'll go to programming. ASP. Yeah, my web app solution. So the thing about Visual Studio is that you could have one solution with multiple projects in it, and that's what I have going on here. And it is not loading. No, what the heck is going on with this? Yeah, another reason why I use source control, because you want to have something where all that stuff doesn't break, and I know that I committed the last thing was a working application. So let me just go to the programming, boom, 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 ASP, my web app. This is also the biggest barrier to getting into doing stuff with C# and C++, is the tools you have to use are huge. They're gigantic. VS Code loads in like 2 seconds. This takes a really long time, but it's a super powerful tool. So I guess the thing that I really want to point out is this right here. So in the application, this is an object called movie, and it's a model. And what you're going to see is it's got all these properties associated with this property has all these attributes. That's what you could call them. It's an attribute. So you have a display attribute. What it's going to do is it's going to make sure that the name above it says release date, and it's going to have a data type. You can do data type formatting in here. You can do regular expressions for what it needs to be. Like if you've ever typed in a password and it's like, oh, this needs to have so many characters, it has to match this pattern. Usually it's something with like a regular expression. Okay, so let's build it up. Let's see the movie app. This is also on my GitHub too, if you wanna. I would not recommend cloning it down. I would recommend definitely. I didn't have any problem doing this. My goal now is to deploy this to Azure and learn how that platform kind of works. But if you go to my GitHub, you can check it out. All right, movies, index. This was really easy to put together. I got a little search thing right here. I can search for ghost. Gives me Ghostbusters. I can click in here, look at the details for Ghostbusters. It's got my price on here. Tells me it's a comedy. Where's all this stuff coming from? This is from the other video. I did a video yesterday and I talked about how you can. Drew a blank there for a second. I talked about how you can seed your database. That's the thing. So these are seeds, because I really got tired of having to insert a new thing every time. You got to go into create new and then type in your title, your release date. So watch what happens because of that validation. If I try to submit this form, I click create, it tells me all this stuff is required. So if I type in, let's say Pulp Fiction, release date was, does anyone know? It was 10/04/1992, maybe. Genre, gore. Genre must match the regular expression. It's got to be a regular expression, which I don't even know what that really means. But this comes from the thing that I have in the field. So let's go create. Yeah. So maybe this is something I need to work on. I thought that this was gore comedy. I don't know what it needs to be. All right, so it's got to match A. R. Let's see. A. Let me try and type this in. This is real life. This is what it's like when you're actually trying to test application. I left it at this yesterday. I didn't decide to push it any further. So I'll add this is in Java. And Java and C# are basically the same thing. It means that, okay, it means that AZ must start with a character of A to Z inclusive, match one time lowercase, and AZ09 means much less. Character C through 9. Genre should match. Genre. No. This field must match the regular expression. Let's just try this, man. This looks like this should probably work. Ooh, we need that $sign, dude. All right. Ew, gosh, what the heck? Do not like that. I feel like it should be a percent though. All right, let's try and see what this does. Build it up. All right, let's close that and then get back in here and then we'll build it. Okay, movies index. And create new. And Pulp Fiction. 10/04/1992. I feel like that's the date that it came out. Genre, gore, must match. So it starts with a cap. Dude. What the hell? How about this? How about we just do starts with a capital? And you can see that this is something I'm going to have to learn how to master in .NET. And SQL, and every other programming language that uses regular expressions, and Python, and C++. It's just a thing, you know? It's just a thing that every programming language uses. They all use regular expression. It's the way that you search for stuff. That's what I should have done. I should have looked at that search function, because that implements regular expressions, and that would have been useful to use here. Is there a problem with it? What is going on? Why do you take forever? Waiting on locals. All right. And we're going to go movies. And we're going to go to create. Skipping to it. This is why you see the database right here. This is why you do it. Because this just takes so, oh my god. 1994. No, not 1984, 1982. Some Pulp Fiction came out. Gore. Regular expression for a word. Regular expression for text input C#. This is the thing we gotta do. This is how everyone validate text box with, I swear if this isn't, what the hell is this? Here's a code for you. Only allow integer numbers. It's the exact opposite. Yo, mine looks so close to this. What is different? Only allow letters. I feel like mine should work if I just change those letters. Oh shoot. Stop the program. Okay, plus in a $sign. Plus and $sign, like no, like who knows? I'm sure if you do this like 1,000 times, you probably know it. But yeah, I'm still learning. Embarrassing, awkward. All right, so we go to movies / create. Let's go. Come on, load up for me. Come on. Well. In other news, I need to change my car insurance today. Well, I got time to kill. All right, Pulp Fiction, 10/04, 1992. And the genre was gore. The field monster expression. Oh my god. What is a... for text input validation? Oh my god. Thank god, finally Stack Overflow. Quality, okay. I don't like that C# corner stuff. Validate string. Okay. Explanation of a regex pattern. Assertion at the beginning of the line, especially after a break character. So this means here. Oh my gosh, wait. Gore. Oh man, that's what it means. Okay, so it's all caps. We'll keep it like that, that's fine. Okay, R. Create. There you go, Pulp Fiction, gore. All right, so why don't we fix this guy, and I'll show you how we can do that. Just pop open that Stack Overflow thing, and this is what the guy says. He says, not this one. He says that that's the starting pattern with the caret up, and then whatever you put inside of that is what it's going to match first at the beginning. So the thing that we're missing is that lowercase a through z. So let's go back in here. We want the rating to be R. You'll notice that some of them the seeded stuff in the database is messed up because I have like ratings like excellent. Let's put the A and the little Z right here. Save it and run it. And I want to add a movie that I wish had come out, which is Pulp Fiction 2, because yeah, Tarantino only does one movie only, because he really focuses on dialogue. If you can't tell, I'm a very big Pulp Fiction fan. Reservoir Dogs was just incredible because I watched it at like a really young age, and so like he gripped me into his audience. Reservoir Dogs. When did Reservoir Dogs come out? Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir. Spelled it wrong. Reservoir. 1992, once again. Yeah, this was a good movie. If you haven't watched it, it's like not a mind bender or anything, but it's pretty sweet because when did it come out though? September 2nd, 1992. It came out in France. Who would have known? Man, he released Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs right at the same time. So good. Genre, gore. Don't hit me with that. Oh, look it doesn't hit me with that regular expression error. See it? That's awesome. And then create. There we go. Got it. So I made this whole entire CRUD application just in one day. I followed the tutorial to get all the way through, and so I think if you're going to make like an app for someone, this is a really good starting place. I haven't added authentication or like an email route or anything, and like this is a really bad contact page. I would not put something like this where you have to click on it to do an email. You could put an about thing in here, put a home page. Who knows? Maybe I'll become IMDb's next competition. I got too many ads anyways. But yeah, I hope you like this kind of video that really focuses on regular expressions and stuff that I'm doing with ASP.NET. It's cool. I love this framework. It's awesome. Well, everyone, enjoy your Thursday, and thank you for watching.